Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing this look right here. It's an easy peasy festive look using affordable products. Everything is under rupees 500.
So hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna try and do my makeup like Shreya Jain, and I have selected her video in which she got few products from my Instagram store at Affordable Makeup India, and she used them to create one festive look in her Diva Log 2017. I'll leave the link of her video down there in the description box below, and I'm gonna try and do the makeup like her. I will only try. I'm not saying that I look like her. I'm not saying that I can do like her or anything. Let's see if I fail or I pass. You decide at the end of this video. Now let's just start it.
Face. This is a silicone based primer, so it will give you a smooth canvas and fill in all of your pores.
Apply this Swiss Beauty primer, which is again silicone based like the Mion one. And she just applies it like this.
And I buffed it in with the puff first, which comes with it, and then with the brush.
Skin color. And I'm just pressing it well into my skin first using the puff that comes with it. It just gives a very natural and dewy kind of finish, like not dewy but very natural and sheer coverage it gives. I personally don't feel the need of buffing it well into the skin using a kabuki brush, because I feel like the puff that comes with it is sufficient enough, but Shreya Jain used a kabuki brush, so I'm using that, and definitely it does help in giving a better blending for sure.
For my concealer and contour, I'm going to be using this Me Now Cream Contour palette. I'm going to use a lot of Me Now, and this is how it looks from the inside because the quality was really good. First of all, I'm taking a shade which is very close to my skin color and I'm applying it all over my blemishes.
I've just taken the color which is similar to my skin tone and I'm applying it on my blemishes first, because as to hide them, and then I'm just taking a concealer that is lighter than my skin tone. But for Shreya, this concealer was a little way too pink and light, so she mixed in a little yellow as well so as to neutralize the pinkness. But for my color, it just matches perfectly, like it's a perfect highlighting shade for my skin tone. But anyways, I love yellow as well, and in any case I have to use that as well for the sake of this video. And she applied the lighter shade all around her mouth, I guess, so I'm just doing that. And then I'm just taking this yellow color and I'm also applying it on the upper part of my eyelids so as to prime them up, and then just applying some yellow. And in her video she said that it just gives such a pretty and natural coverage. She totally loved the finish of it and she loved the palette quality as well. She actually loved all the products, like she has admitted that in her video. So you can watch out, and these products are really affordable. You can buy these from me. If in case you want to do so, you can do that. All details of buying the products from me will be down there in the description box below. And now she just took one kabuki brush and started blending. I don't know why she did not use lighter shade concealer at first, but then after her under eyes and around her mouth was done, she applied little on her nose and in the middle of her forehead and a little bit on her cupid's bow or above mouth, you can say. And she said that to balance out her whole face. And definitely I also apply my concealer over here. Maybe she was just trying out the palette for the first time, so she thought of just doing a few parts first and then she used on other parts, because she might have no idea about how soon it sets and all, because it was her first time using those affordable products.
And I love this powder. It was so super good. It actually was really brightening and it mattified my under eyes like in a jiffy, which is something I really like. I'm also setting around my...
So she just set her under eyes with Me Now Compact of white color transparent one. I don't have it in the compact form, I have it in the loose form. So I'm just applying it under my eyes and above my eyes to set these areas. She used a brush because that compact does not come with the puff, but maybe she liked to use brush, I have no idea, but it comes with the puff, so I just used this one. And also I'm going to be applying it around my mouth because
same contour palette, and I'm going to contour my cheekbones, blend them out first, and then I'm going to move on to my jaw later because I have no clue how
I'm
quickly
just
or
taking
slowly
this
this will set.
contour shade, and Shreya kind of made mouth like this, and she used her finger to apply this, so that's what I'm doing. After that she applied the same on her jawline. So that's what I'm doing. My contour blending is not at all like her. Her was so damn perfect. But anyways, I'm just trying. So then she applied it on her jawline so as to contour this area. So I'm just buffing it up really well wherever I have applied.
Oh my god, it's such a pretty blusher. Like, you need this in your life. It gives such a nice sheen. It's a pretty color.
For sure. And I'm just taking it in on this blush brush kind of thing, and I'm just gonna apply it on my cheekbones like she did. And it is intensely pigmented, but I don't know why it's not showing up. Okay, so it's showing up on this cheek as the light is falling over here properly. So I'm just applying it, and then she just took it and applied it over her, above her eyebrows, a little bit over here, and then she applied it on the middle of her forehead, and then she applied on her nose, and then she just took it over here just on.
Taking Miss Claire Dewy Finish Spray, I'm just going to take a quick little shower in this spray to ensure all the powders gets absorbed, but because I wasn't using a sponge, I just let this sink into my skin.
So not taking away the excess with the beauty blender certainly helped in getting that beautiful natural kind of dewy finish, which I totally love, and I'm gonna use this again and again in my videos and in my life, obviously. So now this is the most difficult part. Now seriously, it is the most difficult part. Shreya actually did her brows with Mars gel eyeliner, but it says it's eyebrow and a gel eyeliner, but it is in the color black, so which is quite difficult for me to achieve, like it, for me to use, for me to do. Like, she did an amazing job with this product as well. She wanted to try out something different, which I never want to try, but I have to try today. So I'll just take a little bit of this. I have no idea how this is gonna work, but in any case I'll have to take it. So I'm just applying it on the lower side of my brows, and then just following the shape of my eyebrows, and I'm just applying it. So I'm just gonna take this ADS palette again, and I'm actually liking the look of the black eyebrow. I think I'm gonna take this a very light brown kind of color, like the way Shreya took, and she just applied it over her eyebrows to lighten up the color. Now this is something which I usually never do, to cleaning up the edges of eyebrow using a concealer, but she did, so I have to do it. Let's try that. And I'm just taking this shade which is similar to my skin tone, as she seemed to be using the shade similar to her skin tone. I think she started from the inner side. So she applied concealer on the lower side of her eyebrows and blended up very nicely so that it just looked so natural, but I'm not able to do that properly. But I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna do it. am gonna do it. I am going to do it. And yes, now I like it. So, does it make any difference in both the eyebrows? Maybe this one look a little bit uplifted and a little bit cleaner than this one. But anyways, I'll just take a little bit more, and I have no idea like how to apply the concealer on upper side of my eyebrows. I have no idea how to hold a brush over here. I think I've never done it. Like maybe 1 year back in one video, but not more than that. This is something I always avoid to do. So I'll just blend it up, and it will make my eyebrows look sharper and defined for sure. So this is the difference it made in both my eyebrows. I think this one's looking more cleaner now and this one's looking more bolder now. So I'll have to fix this up as well now.
This blush color, I'm gonna put this in my crease. It blended out beautifully and it looked really beautiful in the crease as well, like you can see right.
Shreya then took a Hilary Rhoda phone case palette, which is a very cute palette, but I have the bigger version of that palette, so it doesn't come in a phone case. And she took a blush which was pinkish orangish kind of. So I'm just taking it up on my fluffy brush, and I'm going to be applying it on my crease line. So that was a different trend. She was saying like that a red smoky eyes trend is going on those days, and maybe these days as well. So she then took a top kind of color like this Largo from this ADS Jovees Rockstar palette. You need to have this palette in your life, guys. This is so damn good. It has all the colors that you need to create a perfect smoky eyes. You have blush, you have highlighter, you have lipsticks. I just love it so much. So I'm just gonna apply this top shade in my crease line, but a little bit lower than the red one, as Shreya said, so that it looks like red is blown out. And then we are gonna apply the top shade in the crease line on the transition line, little bit lower than the red one. And also she took it on her lower lash line as well. Shreya took the black eyeshadow powder, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking the little and I'm gonna apply it on the inner corners of my eyes, little lower than the top this time. And she actually applied the black on half part of her lower lash line as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm again applying a little bit more black on my outer V of my eyes, and then I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line. So my eyes are tired now. I'm just cleaning up the brush because I think her video is fast forwarded, so there might be some parts edited. And then she just blended up everything nicely before moving forward. So that's what I'm doing, and I just blended it way too much and I just took it outwards. So I'll just clean it off, and then again I'm just gonna blend everything up. And I think it's done now. Now she's gonna put one bronzish kind of color all over her eyelids in the main part of that area. So I'm just taking this color, but her colors seem to be similar to both of these, like mixture of both of these. So I'm just gonna mix it because hers was golden bronzish kind of, so maybe I'll take little gold as well. So it's I'm following the same technique that she is doing, but if I don't have that color, I'll obviously have to mix and create that color. So I'm just gonna apply it on the lid area. Shreya then took Swiss Beauty sketch eyeliner, which has heart on one side and which has felt tip on one side, and she used the felt tip So I took Star Sketch eyeliner, which has star on one side and sketch on one side, more pigmented.
And I'm highlighting my inner corners as well as brow bone.
And also, I'm then gonna mix these both colors, and I'm gonna highlight my eyebrow bone as well. And it just looks so pretty now. So she used this Matte Look Falsies Push-Up Mascara. She said that it's a regular good mascara, but not that good. It's just a dupe of Maybelline Watt. But for me, it is an amazing mascara. I totally love this one. Everyone can have their favorite choice. It's completely okay. So I'm just wiggling in the mascara wand in my upper lashes and just applying it over there. And then I'm going to take a little more and I'm going to be applying a little bit on my lower lashes. So Shreya actually started applying the lipstick from her lower lip, from the center of her lower lip.
This liquid lipstick, which was very non-drying.
So that's the completed look. I overall really like the look, but I have no idea if it matches with Shreya Jain or not. Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know if you want me to do any other YouTubers look as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Look gorgeous.